Welcome to A Taste of K. In today's video, I'll show you how I make stewed oxtail with okra, with the oxtail cooked to perfection, falling off the bone. The ingredients I'll be using is 3 to 4 pounds oxtails, 1 lime, salt as well as vinegar to clean the oxtail, 2 tablespoons of épices, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, ground cloves, parsley flakes, salt, 1 pack of sazon, 1.5 pack of bouillon powder, salt, thyme, 1 lime, bell peppers, habanero pepper, boiling water, okra, you could use fresh or frozen, I use frozen in this recipe, as well as onions. The oxtail was pre-packaged and already sliced. What I'll do is remove all the excess fat. If you don't remove the excess fat, all this will render into the dish while it is cooking. Now that I've trimmed majority of the fat off the oxtail, I'll go ahead and add lime, vinegar, as well as the juice of 1 lime. I'll use the lime pieces to clean each piece of oxtail. I allowed the oxtail to sit in the citrus marinade for about 5 minutes before pouring hot boiling water. Allow the oxtail to sit in this hot water for about 5 to 10 minutes before draining and rinsing under cold water. In a clean container, go ahead and add your clean oxtail, 2 tablespoons of épices, parsley flakes, ground cloves, garlic powder, onion powder, 1 packet of bouillon powder, 1 packet of sazon, thyme, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, cracked black pepper, habanero as well as bell pepper, and the juice of 1 lime. Once you have all those ingredients in a bowl, go ahead and mix until everything is covered completely. Allow this oxtail to sit in this marinade for about an hour, or for maximum flavor, leave it overnight. Now to start the cooking process, in a large pot that has been heated, go ahead and add your oxtails. As you can see, I did not add any oil. Once the oxtail starts to cook down, it will produce its own liquid as well as render fat. That is enough fat to cook the oxtail. I allowed the oxtails to cook on medium-high heat for 10 minutes with the lid on. After 10 minutes, I removed the lid and stirred the pot. The same container that had the oxtail marinated, I add about a quarter cup of water and add that to the pot, cover and allow to cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. After 10 minutes that the oxtail has been cooking since adding a quarter cup of water, I removed the lid, stirred, and now I will add about 8 cups of boiling hot water to the pot. Stir and cover and allow to cook for 30 minutes on medium-high heat. After 30 minutes of cooking, go ahead and remove the lid, and as you can see, a lot of the fat has rendered from the oxtail. I will use a spoon to skim the fat out. If you do not skim this fat out, the dish will be very oily. This is one of the reasons why I did not add any additional oil when I first started cooking the oxtail. Before adding the okra, I'll give this liquid a taste test to see if I need to make any adjustments. I went ahead and added half a packet of the bouillon powder as well as a little salt. To prep the okra, I went ahead and removed both the ends and cut a little slit in the middle of the okra. You can use fresh okra or frozen okra. Since I had frozen okra on hand, that is what I used. Go ahead and place the okra on top of the meat. Cutting a slit down the okra will help the okra absorb this cooking liquid, which will add a ton of flavor to the okra. After adding the okra, cover the pot with the lid, lower the temperature to medium, and allow to cook for another 30 minutes. Once the okra is in the pot, try not to use a spoon to stir the pot so the okra can stay intact. I gently push the okra to the side so I can remove the habanero pepper as well as check the doneness of the oxtail. As you can see, the oxtail is simply falling off the bone. At this point, I'll add the onions, allow it to cook for 2 to 3 minutes before turning off the heat. Now there you have it, stewed oxtail with okra that is well seasoned, packed with flavor, and falling off the bone. Thank you for watching A Taste of K. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.